Hello, ma'am.
How are you?
Good. I can't quite hear you. Can you talk again?
Hi.
Oh, there we go. Well,
Can you
more
hear me?
importantly, how are you? Let's give me the update,
Okay, my foot is a lot better.
Ah, that's what I want to hear. Good.
I've been icing it and rolling it on the ball.
Good.
So that's a lot better.
Good. All right, well, let's keep doing that.
Yeah.
Um, so one of the things we can do here is when you're doing everything, relax your foot. Now this is a normal thing that I teach, but it's
Yeah.
because you just don't notice that the feet just grip. It's just what it does.
Yeah.
So this is why positioning the hips, step 1, straighten the legs, step 2, but relaxing the foot totally. And it feels unnatural, but so let's kind of make sure that that's happening each class.
Yeah.
And do
Okay.
you have extra time today? Because I do.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Because I wanted to just talk about like music and a few get the ball really rolling. Music
Yeah.
and I need to
Yeah.
start, doing everything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
And I should have the intensive stuff for you like tomorrow.
Oh, brilliant.
Um,
Okay.
I'm just thinking to keeping it simple, like turnout and
Mm-hmm.
duet.
Yeah. Brilliant.
And then depending on who shows up, I'll improvise what I give turnout wise.
Yeah.
I'll just see who comes and then I'll get it no
Yeah.
problem. So, and then
Yeah.
do you think that it's wise to offer a ballet for contemporary dancers given the focus of the Arts Center and Ireland
Yeah.
in general?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, I wouldn't have any idea what to charge for that.
Yeah.
Would Patrick? Wait, what's his name?
Paul, he
Paul.
probably,
Keep wanting to call him
yeah,
Patrick.
yeah, he should know.
So okay, so maybe should I just send him an email or
Yeah, do.
and then just give an idea of what might work for them? Like, is it the whole week? Is it like a 3-day seminar or like what are the words to
Yeah.
that they use
Yeah.
that will make them you know
Make them come.
Yeah, I have a lot of experience actually there. I'm working with one right now in Germany.
Okay.
So I know that. I know I started that way. So I could do like a little bio for them.
Yeah.
That just
Brilliant.
because I did musicals, everything. I did all stuff when I was young.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
anyway,
Brilliant.
how are the girls? And
They're good. Good. Clodagh got sick. Clodagh missed class on Tuesday, so she must have caught something in school.
uh, hopefully
So
she'll be.
hopefully she'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah,
Hopefully she'll be back tomorrow. Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else going on?
No.
Where are we at with the music? Like deciding the final.
I think we have everything.
Okay, but did you want to edit that piece or can Donica make a
Oh,
playlist, like a final playlist?
okay. Yeah.
And then if you can, I got his email
Uh,
by the way. I didn't reply because we talk all the time, but I really appreciate it. He's super organized, like engineer guy.
oh, yeah.
He sent me a really good email. Everything. I'm like, oh, that's all here. So that's super helpful. So I appreciate
Okay.
that. And if
What
we
did
can
he
just
put
keep
on?
that going, or you can text me is good too. Of just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the final playlist, and then the numbers that like your wish list of what I would choreograph by number of
Yeah.
tune, like number one,
Yeah.
7, 8, and 3, and then we'll just like a little tiny description of like here's the scene, so I can start to
Yeah. Yeah,
choreograph
yeah.
the main theme, and then I'll send it to you, and then we can talk about it as we go. So
Yeah.
Svetlana will be doing all the girl stuff. Misha will be doing the partnering with her, and so we'll have a visual.
Yeah.
At
Brilliant.
least the basic thing, and
Yeah.
then on the weekends we'll do it with the girls and we'll tune it all up.
Yeah. Yeah, that
That's where
sounds
I'm
great.
at for the moment.
Okay.
But I'm
Good.
like 110% into this, so I hope you don't think that it's like we're in it together, and it's like our families are in it too. So it's
Yeah.
kind of become a thing, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
So okay.
yeah.
So yeah, let's do your class and let's try to make sure
Okay,
it's the right foot or both.
you're right, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's a
just let me
lot.
know all your aches and pains so I can be aware of it for
Okay,
class. You
my
know.
right hip is a little bit stiff today.
Okay. Did you have a
Just
time to do the
here.
ball?
Well, I've just been doing it. So
Is it enough? Okay. Well, we can
yeah,
just
we'll see.
well we can
Yeah,
also warm it up a little bit and then also do the
yeah,
ball. So there's
okay, yeah,
I never get stumped. You know. I always figure out how to work it out. You know. So
okay,
I just need to see mainly.
yeah, okay,
All right. So just do very casual plie. You know. Like just no power, nothing. Just yeah, a little bit. That's that's good. Yeah. And yeah, just straighten, but again without power initially. So just let the knees kind of go through the motion, and then you can tighten your thighs a little bit. You know, just a little bit, and then plie from there. And we'll just start doing this. So in the plie, just at least for let's say like really relax your feet. You know, like just you're gonna have to concentrate on it. Honestly, relaxing just is the more challenging bit. And as you
yeah. I didn't even notice I had them. I
huh?
had them. I didn't even notice that they were
Yeah,
open.
everybody's does that to a point, you know, especially when
Yeah,
you're cold, you're not warmed up yet. So, but as you straighten, that's really when they'll want to grab. So, and it's the ankle also. It's just everything below the knee, pretty much. So go ahead and
yeah.
straighten. Let's like we really got to spend some time on this. So this is how I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know what your expectations are, but sometimes I'm gonna just focus really in on one or two things for a whole class. It's what I do with my own family, you know. Like sometimes,
Yeah.
like Misha, it's just getting his ribs relaxed for a week. So he
Mm.
does very little movement, you know. But then when he starts back again, everything goes much easier. So that's just the reality of it. So go ahead. Yeah, that's better already. Yeah. And so you have to ignore how it feels,
Mm.
right? And you can adjust your heels a little bit, and yeah, and then straighten. And as you know, really, as the legs are straightening, you got to leave the feet alone. You know, just completely. And okay, so good. So that's a lot better. You know, I think for you, it might feel like you're rolling, and it's a little tiny bit, but once your hips warm up, it won't. See, and
Okay.
plie. Just leave the ankles alone, and yeah, if you leave the ankles alone, normally the feet will be fine too. And let's do a little core, little good, and nothing more. So core, you know, press in the heels a little bit, but relax the ankles and feet and straighten. Mm-hmm. And go again, and press into the heels and just core and heels really, and then relax. Keep the feet relaxed. Yeah, let's just do some of these. You know, doesn't matter. Leave it. Doesn't matter at all. Leave it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good. And continue. Just this. And now when you get to these straight legs, um, you know, just go a little forward, like, you know, maximum a centimeter. Like, wait, do you do inches or centimeters? You're on a different system.
Both.
Well, which do you prefer?
Well, I prefer inches because that's what I was, was in when I was
Little.
small.
Oh, okay, half an inch.
Yeah.
That'll
Okay.
work out for the two of us, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's kind of interesting. And plie. Yeah. And straighten. See your ankles grab hold a little bit there. You know, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, just leave it. So we're really just we got to do this because we can't have
Yeah.
that. That's a very painful, miserable, uncomfortable. I've had it. That's why I know. Straighten your legs, please, and go forward. You're not gonna love the forward. I know that, but it's just part of the deal. So now when you initiate the plie, all heels, no foot, no ankle, and don't let yourself go backward. So just use the bar, you know, to hold yourself there for now. Go ahead. A little bit of core. Good. And straighten and just try to remain in this slot. You know what I mean? From my point of view.
Yeah.
You know. And just, core and heels. And let's just press into the left heel, no foot, no ankle, and just rotate the left thigh, but not the foot. Okay. And then same thing on the right one. Right heel down, right thigh. Easy, 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 easy. Plie. And just let's keep all that going. And with the core as well. And just let me guide you through the whole thing. Okay. And straighten. Yeah, this is how to do it. Nice and careful. Like, yeah, exactly. And then let's put a little bit of rotation on the left thigh only. And right thigh a little bit. A little bit more. I think it will do it. And do a little bit of a plie. And just keep that feeling going. That rotation, that even though you're in a plie now, it's fine. Core, please. You don't have to go forward anymore. Just let me guide you through every inch. Okay, and go ahead and straighten. And now this time when you're just allow the knees to straighten, right? Normal deal. And then we're gonna put a little power into the thighs and under the rear. That right under there, but a little bit at a time. But we need to press the heels down, then the rear forward with straight legs. If the legs soften, you go too far and everything will loosen. So it's a cinching, like a trash bag, or I don't know what kind of bags you have there, but it's like a cinching up of things. So heels down, legs straight, hips forward, but from the back side, And let's then do a little more rotation of the left thigh, pressing down on the left heel, and try to stay going forward when you do it. So that's the trick. Hips a little extra forward, then rotate the thigh without going backward. That's the hard part. And then same thing, right one. So right heel down, right thigh, but hips go forward at the same time, So this is so this is nice. And a little bit of core. And let's go down. All right, and straighten. Let's start to move some things. And let's try to really isolate on the right side for now, because we'll move the left leg. So don't worry about the left leg at all. So just tendu the left leg out, and let's tendu to the ball, But try not to move a hair. Which is to say, just keep doing what you're doing with the right side, It's all very good, and let's just keep it that, Yeah, good. So ball, and that's fine. So let's kind of be a little bit some resistance between the legs. So just straighten the left one a touch and rotate the right thigh. Right, but just with the ball staying there. Just keep the ball on the floor and rotate the right thigh a little bit, with some oomph, and press the right hip slightly forward while you do that, and a little bit of core. And good. And now keeping that going, rotate the left leg a little bit, pivoting on the ball. Yeah. And now right heel a little bit more, and now point your left foot. And just try to keep this stuff going. So now let's rond de jambe front and side, but let's focus entirely on the right side, you know what I mean? And let's try to keep everything, but kind of, you have to be kind of passive aggressive with the ballet stuff, you know what I mean? Like, not too much too quickly and not too sharp, I mean, you're doing good right now. I'm just saying it so it's said. Go ahead. So just nice, and it's like a smoothness, and that comes from engagement. But naturally we want to loosen to move, so we need to get to tightening to move. And so press the right hip a little bit forward and rotate the right thigh off the heel a little bit, like a very little bit at a time, as you before you initiate the movement of the leg. So right now, and then move the leg, and then hold, and then right thigh really rotates right now, and it goes forward. But let's hold the pose for a little bit longer. Yeah. To the front. Yeah, okay, that's nice. All right, if you can hold there for a minute. So just So let's bring the right hip around a little bit, you know what I mean? And let that left foot adjust forward if needs be. It may not, right? And then, so right hip around, good. Core a little bit. Now step into the right heel, rotate the right thigh, leave the ankle and feet alone completely. Point the left foot, that'll help straighten the leg up. Yeah, good. And run a jump to the side. And now let's just do a straightening leg exercise, which is just ball toe, but not too fast, so go to the ball, press off the right heel, and then point. But let's go slower. Let me talk you through it that. So it's just straightening to point the foot, both legs, straightening to go to the ball, especially down, that, and point, and ball. And just press the right heel down each time before you do one of those things. And ball, and point, and ball, and point. And close and relax. Let's do the other side. So let me just send you this if you don't mind. You can analyze it later. It's just your lower legs, but let's just quickly go over it. Okay, all right. There are subtle differences between the right ankle in these two photos, And so you might notice that now, but if not, you can look at it later up close, So the only difference is you're just a little more warmed up in the lower photo when you're in tendu front. So anyway, that's all good right there.
Okay, so the top picture is before.
So on my phone, they're side by side.
Oh
no,
right.
They're not. No, you're right. Yeah, the top one is not yet that warm, and there's a little rolling forward, right?
Yeah.
But it's okay, is what I'm trying to say. You have to just let that happen, and then correct it with the hips, which is the bottom one. Because normally you try to correct with the feet. That's the normal way, or the ankle, and it just creates tension, and then it gets hurt.
Yeah.
So you have to tolerate a little bit of that rolling feeling in order, but it only takes like 10 minutes or 10 or 20, and so it's just part of and it's just a process. And if we can get, for yourself, but especially like who you're teaching, if you can get them to recognize that instead of putting pressure on themselves or expectations, that they just realize it's a process and they'll get there. And that's it. And that's how I explain it. And people don't always take to that right away, but if you repeat it enough,
I probably not the time to talk about it now, but I do have a girl whose ankles really roll. They're just, her feet are kind of like that.
Yeah, how old is she?
12.
Can we get her? Can I see her at some point?
Yeah.
Can you just pull her aside and she can even stay Saturday for 10 minutes or 5 or whatever day you have day you have her, and just call me up or whatever, and we'll just look at it. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
There's always a way. There's always a way. Yeah. So I can just give you like a prescription.
Yeah.
I got to show you something just real quick if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Just look at this guy, yeah? I mean, he's my kid, so I love him, but just look at the prince. He's because he's getting into it. He's like, he starts to think about it. And this is kind of him. We were talking about it. We were eating ice cream, actually, but you can. I sent you a picture of him real quick.
Oh, right.
And this is just him on the normal, But he's also.
Oh, wow.
He's 6'3" now. He's taller than me, like.
Oh, he's going to knock them out.
Yeah. That's the idea, yeah, and I think he's gonna have a great time too, Yeah, so he's taller than me now, and just training every day, and he's gonna practice with his mom.
Yeah.
So by comparison, Clodagh will be, I feel like, lighter probably.
She will.
She's little. She's very, which is great. When I saw him, like, oh, this is gonna be perfect. She's very light, like bird bones
Yeah.
kind of thing. So we'll get her as strong as we can, but he'll have no
Yeah.
problem with her.
Yeah.
Because his mom's
Yeah.
like a full-grown woman, like solid.
No.
So if he gets used to that, although she's like
Yeah.
trained up, so that's good. But she's still like it's a woman. It's a different.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if he
yeah.
gets used to that, I
And
think.
Cloda's still a girl.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Misha, on the other hand, is a complete man-sized person, so it's kind of a nice. She'll really next to him. She'll really have that Snow White innocent girl look.
Yeah.
Because
She will.
he's still growing. We have another 9 months, so who God knows, So
Yeah.
he's a nice person,
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the other side of the bar, and kind of same idea. Let's
Yeah.
see.
They're going to have a great time.
Yeah. Yeah. But also, I mean, you're Irish. If you have any opinions about how we should do the intensive, I would love to hear it. Do it and sell it being the main point. Because I can do anything. It just depends what you think.
Yeah.
The gals in Ireland, it'll be mostly Irish, I assume. It'll be Irish people for the most part. I don't know if anyone will travel, but they might.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I think duet will bring people.
You think what?
I think that the fact that we're doing duet.
Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you. Duet and then turnout. Aren't those the two things? Like your gals, it's the first thing. Okay, who doesn't have turnout? I don't. Yes, you do.
They all.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do. Yes, you do. Give me like 10 minutes and we'll be like you have to you felt the same way.
I did. Yeah.
It's crazy. Look at all the turnout you have. It's not even. I mean, I'm not saying it's easy for you, but it's not nearly. It's in your
Yeah.
nature.
Yeah.
It's in your nature. Like you don't have to fight for it. You just condition the legs and hips a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
I think turnout will be also a key one.
is there anything
that
else?
reason.
Any keyword that you think might? I kind of want to keep it simple.
Find your turnout.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I don't want to cover like a lot of summer intensives. They do like 12 things. We got Pilates. We got no turnout and duet, and let's keep it simple.
Yeah, I think that would be really good.
Yeah, like point for who wants to do it,
Yeah.
and then demi point for who doesn't do point yet. But it can be the
Yeah.
same kind of class,
It's turnout in Ireland anyway, and I think it's the same all over, is very elusive for most,
Yeah,
except for the Russian school where she just turns their feet.
yeah. I do need some advice on that at some point.
Yeah.
Like that has to be handled right, and I think I know what to do. But
Yeah.
but she is Irish, and you're Irish, and you're
She is Irish.
yeah. So
She is Irish, and I think that I think she'd react well to you.
just let me give you my thought when I reach out to her to say like she did something extraordinary, for being honest. I mean, I did too. We're just two sides of the same coin. She's a dancer. I'm a choreographer and the thing, but she went through hell. Like I know what she's been through, and I wouldn't say it like that, but I would say, look, we share an experience that few Westerners ever really understand. Like no one's gonna understand her in her normal world in Ireland,
No.
But I definitely do, and I looked up some interviews with her and stuff, speaking Russian. She speaks good Russian, and it's like, okay, but I can tell when she's speaking, like, oh, she's been through it,
Yeah.
Because that was a bad time in Russia. She was there before me, even like in the '95. It's the worst time you could have ever landed in that country. It really was terrible, But she braved the wars, and so I think that's the way to approach it. That we share this common thing, and I'm here to bring some duet, some turnout, and but I don't know if what I should suggest. That's what I'm asking you more. Like suggest.
Yeah. I wonder if I could contact her, if I should say, well, I did go there, and she did allow me to come, and we didn't fall out or anything like that. I just felt I couldn't join in at the level that she wanted me to join in. I just wasn't able.
I mean, isn't it also like 2.5 hours away?
Oh yeah, it is.
So it's
And
just, yeah.
I didn't have that much time or that, you know, I wasn't at the time. I wouldn't have had family wise. I couldn't just abandon ship and go to
Right.
Dublin.
Well, I'm just
Um,
thinking what to say. If to, I mean, I can just do hi and introduce and all that, but if I should suggest that, does- would she want to come up and do some seminar with me or something, or should I
oh yeah, yeah,
like duet, for example?
yeah. I think that she would respond to that. I think she, you know,
I mean, I don't know
it.
how Irish people feel about regions. People are regional, and it's like
Oh no,
Moscow.
they're not.
Oh, they're not
Not
there.
not with ballet.
Oh, okay. Oh, and in Russia, they're completely like if you're not in Moscow or St. Petersburg, you're nowhere.
Yeah,
They're really like about that. They're really elitist about that. But no, so
yeah.
I'm just thinking of
Well,
what I should suggest, if anything, or maybe just one step at a time, or because it would be
yeah.
nice if she brought a bunch of hers with too.
It would
See what I mean?
because
I got the
yeah,
I got the guy, and then there's my old self. I'll do my best,
yes,
and then maybe I can get a couple guys to come too that are bigger, like
yeah,
men, and we'll just kind of see,
yeah.
But
She has a few men there or young guys.
yeah.
I think she did have.
So I don't know if
She
that would
had.
make sense to kind of.
Yeah, I don't know either. Um, or maybe you should visit her. I don't know.
Well, that's my question for you. I just want your opinion, and then I'll kind of take it from there.
Yeah,
But that's like a. I'd rather keep things where you are. Let's not
yeah,
get too crazy. But I
yeah,
mean, I could
yeah,
stop by because when we land in the airport, we'll kind of be there, right? So I
yeah.
could just
You
like
would.
stop by and like have lunch or dinner whenever I arrive or whatever, and then she'll meet
Yeah,
Misha, and I can visit the school maybe and be like, hey, great.
yeah. That might be a good way of making contact. Actually, I
Yeah.
think I think that could be good.
I'm just not sure I
And
want to create work for her because she's going to be a month from her own thing, right?
she is. Yeah,
So
she
I kind
is.
of maybe just talk to her on Zoom or something, and I'll just see how she's
And
feeling.
still, yeah, just I think probably just to let her know that you're coming.
And if there's
And
anything I can do or collaborate, I'm
yeah,
open. Just open to it, right?
yeah, and that, and sort of what we're doing here.
Yeah.
Um, and I could sort of, well, I don't want to. Uh,
No, let me do it at
I
first.
want to sort of support her if we can.
In what
Because
way what support do you think would be
well,
appreciated?
I mean, I don't want to say I came to you, but you couldn't give me what I need.
No, don't do that. Yeah.
No,
No, definitely don't do.
I don't want to say that, but
I wouldn't bring up anything in the past, and I've
no.
learned the hard way on this more than
Yeah,
once.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah,
just I'll reach out to her and I'll just let you know how it goes,
yeah,
and then we'll go from there.
yeah,
But anything you can do with the art center, yeah, show up for their little
yeah,
whatevers and just be
yeah,
super friendly and just keep
yeah,
talking it up.
yeah, yeah. I will.
So and then we'll take it from there. Okay, let's do your class.
Right.
I just want to make sure we're like on the ball.
Yeah,
Because the first time it's just gonna be what it is, but I'm committed to this. So it's like hell or high water for me. That's how I think. So
yeah,
hope that's okay with you.
yeah.
All right. On that note, let's do a plie. Yeah, and just adjust your heels a little bit. The girls are great. It's kind of what I expected. They're just gonna be a reflection of who you are. That's what I mean. So it's like you're cool, they're cool, nice
Yeah,
people, like just solid people. Straight in your leg. They don't give me that creepy ballet thing that they don't act like that. They're just girls, and that's perfect for me.
yeah.
Yeah,
They
plie.
are.
And they don't need to become that, like neurotic. Like just the ballet thing. Like you've been around it a little bit.
Yeah.
It's
I
hard to be
I
around that.
tried not to get them like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
Me either. Yeah,
yeah,
and plie. Good. Let's just do a little core and core and heels, and that's it. And come up. And just everything looks good, but I just have to say it anyway. Just relax the ankles and feet to the extreme, and just so basically anytime you move, just try to ignore the ankles and feet, other than pushing the heel down. Here we go. And straighten. I think it would help to like put Misha's face on or Misha on the advertisements, don't you think?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. He's got a face that will sell something.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm like people that are afraid of me for some reason. Plie. Core a little bit. And so as you straighten, just let's do heels and core and really nothing else. Nothing else is needed. Yeah, you look less tense today than the last time.
Yeah, I'm sore the last day.
Body wise, yeah. So let's nudge forward a little bit, half inch or what have you. But inches are American. I don't know how you ended up with that system in Europe. Anyway.
Yeah, we grew up with that until I was about 12, and then suddenly we changed to centimeters.
Okay, plie. But that's a purely American thing.
Yeah.
And straighten. I don't know how that ended up in your schooling. I guess we did what we probably built the first McDonald's there too at around that time, plie. And hold and just, core, heels, and straighten. And especially as you straighten, you can put a little power into your thighs, via the normal way. And just, make sure, the butt is a little bit cinched forward. And the legs have to straighten at the exact same time. So we need both those things. And tendu the right leg to the ball. And just hold there for a minute. And do you feel like you want to move the left heel forward? Yeah, go ahead. You go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Just push it. Yep. And just use the butt and to keep it there. To do the work of it actually.
Yeah.
And if you can relax your ankle, that would be good. But don't relax anything else above it. And let's do the leg straightening thing. So just left leg straight, but careful. And then left hip a little bit forward while straightening. And then pull up in the front a little bit. And then point. And so we'll do leg straightening exercise, but it's really a hip centered deal. So go ahead and, push off the left leg and then go to the ball of the right foot. Yep. And just keep kind of nudging forward the left side with straight leg. Go ahead, point. And especially on the down, stay forward, ball. And point. Is it cramping a little bit? Yeah. Okay, yeah, just flex it or whatever if that. And ball. Let's press the hips forward a little more. And just so as much as you can hold, I guess would be the way to measure that. Do a couple ankle circles. Light ones though, just kind of floppy. Not go the other way. That's the bottom of the foot, actually, right? Do you feel the fasciitis right now?
Yeah, a little bit.
Why don't we roll on the ball real quick?
Okay.
For your foot. Yeah, we'll nurse it through. It'll be fine. I bet it hurts the first time you put your foot on this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just kind of breathe. And just increase the. Is it on the ball of your foot mainly, or the instep also?
It's heel going to the instep, all on the outside of the foot, and then at the base of my little toe. I actually found a knot right at the base of my little toe.
Can you do anything about it with the balls or?
I loosened it up last night, but I couldn't get it to actually disappear. But it's definitely smaller than it was.
Well, how about that little tiny ball that you have?
Yeah. It was too sore last night.
Can we try it now?
Yeah, we can. I get it. And actually, for months, in bed, in the morning, when I wake up,
Mm.
uh, I stretch my legs.
Mm-hmm.
My foot would cramp, but there'd be no pain in it. It would just be that my little toe and the two other toes before the little toe would sort of just go down and
Yeah.
be stuck.
Mm-hmm.
And it must have been because of
Probably, yeah.
that thing there. But it wasn't actually hurting me or anything. But
Well, now it hurts. Yeah.
yeah, it hurts now. Yeah.
So just try to target that one spot. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to really be careful with this. We just don't need this flaring up completely, You said you had a full experience with this years ago.
Oh, I did. Yeah, that was about when the boys were about 2 and 3, um, and it was absolute agony because both feet
Yeah.
were, and they were toddlers.
Oh God. So yeah.
It was really, really bad. And I was visiting a physio, and she didn't know what to do with me, so she sent me to another physio in Dublin. And that physio looked at me and she said, "Did you ever do quite a bit of exercise before?" And I said, "Well, I used to dance."
Yeah.
And she said, "Oh, you have to go back to that," because she recognized that all down my legs from here down was really, really tight, all the back of my legs and going right to under my feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she gave me, first of all, exercises to stand just like this at a wall and bend and hold for 15 seconds and come up. And actually, the first day I did it, I could hardly do it at all.
Yeah.
But after a week, it started to go away completely. Yeah. And then the other one was this, to do that.
Yeah.
But I couldn't put my heel down when I started doing that. I couldn't lower my heel at all.
Right. How's Donica doing with the pressing on you? Is that working out or?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
great.
He's retired now, so now I kind of got him a new job, and you really gonna need it,
Yeah.
ongoing.
Yeah.
If you can take care of your thighs and inner and all that, that's especially gonna be important for you, and it'll help with this as well, especially your
Yeah.
hamstrings.
Yeah.
Just the video I showed you, just all of that, all as much as you guys can fit it into your schedule. That's just gonna be good. And I always recruit people, family members and stuff. I always do. Probably I don't know who Clodagh has in her life, but we got to find somebody, that.
It's her mom and dad.
Yeah, mom and dad. Does she have a brother or anybody?
She does have a brother. He's younger. I'm not sure what age. He's probably about 13.
Oh, that's old enough. Yeah, if we can get him to, if he's not too squirrely and he'll help out, or her mom, we'll find a way to do it. But
yeah.
And then when we get there, we can make sure everybody's good.
I think that's a bit better now.
Can you do the outside of your foot maybe with the other ball?
Yeah. Here's I put it here. And yesterday, all this week I kept my bar.
Yes.
In class. And they were
do you feel okay with just doing that ongoing?
Yeah, I think I will.
Yeah, I mean if it was up to me, you'll see. When we're there together, I'm really gonna spend time with you. Let's get you to you need a ritual that makes sure you don't ever have any problems. God knows you don't need it to be harder.
Yeah.
And you need your energy, and you need to preserve your energy and guard your energy, especially like parents and all that kind of nonsense. You really got to. I mean, I'm not telling you something you don't know, but I'm just saying like
Yeah.
I know how to do it. You know.
Yeah.
So it's like you need like a good cop to come and be like, look, this is how things are gonna be now, and let's keep that going. And I'm just a phone call away, you know. So we need to make sure that you know that as this develops, that you have the right support, which is essentially me, but also the way you go about things and the way people treat you has to be on a certain. Because if you let people be themselves, they're just a disaster. You know, they'll just run you into the ground. You know.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, like you have to have someone who's a little like intimidates people a little bit, like they're a little afraid to misbehave, you know, or they will, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
Who has who has credibility in the subject is what I mean, like.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So,
Oops.
you know, and you'll see it'll all work out. It's like I can just give you an example in New York. See, Misty, despite being whatever famous, they did not treat her well. Like, they don't really. Nobody likes a star, you know what I mean? Nobody likes that. The companies don't like that, other than they raise money off her. But they don't like that she had influence and stuff. And so they were just making her life hell all the time. But when I showed up, everybody got polite all of a sudden. She's like, what's going on? I said, well, it's just you know, she has a little bit of like a feminist thing, but at the same time, like, well, but this is nature. This is nature, okay?
Yeah.
Men are gonna be who they, and especially gay men who don't really like women are gonna be a certain way. They don't care about you. They don't like you in that way. Like I am. So I'm gonna be more of like a gentleman or like try to take care of things. They'll just throw you under the bus in a minute, you know, and then put point shoes on and dance your role if you're not careful, you know.
Yeah.
So it's an ugly thing. So, but when I was there, everybody behaved, you know. I mean, directors and stuff. And I wasn't even really aware of it that much. But she told me, it's like everybody's being. I say, well, you know, they don't want to deal with me for sure in an unpleasant way, you know.
Yeah.
Because we can bring Russian ballet out. This is another thing, you know.
Yeah.
So it's just a little side benefit of doing it. See if you can push a little harder. See how much you can tolerate. The outside, especially, like where it really hurts the most, is kind of like Irina Kopakova. Do you know? Are you familiar with her, Kopakova? She's so she's 89 years old now, or 92 or something, but she's still doing it, coaching there. But so Baryshnikov brought her from the Soviet Union when he was here to coach, because he admittedly is not a teacher or a coach or a choreographer, so at least he admitted it, so that's nice. But yeah, I worked with her obviously because she was Misty's main like artistic coach, and I was doing the hard work, of course. But I should have recorded this, but I'm not that kind of. I didn't want to have a phone all the time in her face, but after we got done, she actually like curtsied to me and everything, which is in Russia it means something. In the West maybe it's just a show of that you know what you're doing and that you get respect from the generation above you.
Yeah.
And see, that's like Misty saying they're going, what's happening? Because, you know, it's just another. Yeah. For a minute, she was observing a different cultural thing, you know. All right, let's give it a try and see how.
Yeah.
How many people live in the area of you and the art center, like in that county? Right, it's a county, or?
I don't know. I'm useless. I think the town has a hinterland of about 15,000. No, probably more than that. 20,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You know, they'd be spread out.
Yeah.
It's a small town, but there's a lot of people would come into town for shopping and stuff like that.
Ah, okay.
And many people would travel maybe 20 miles to get to town to shop.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that'll be nice. Yeah. So Donika's not into the cursing.
No, he's not.
Is that how he's always been?
Yeah.
Is he religious, or he's just that kind of guy?
He is. Yeah, he is religious.
Is Protestant or Catholic?
Well, we're both in the Methodist Church.
Oh, Methodist. Okay.
Protestant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we won't cuss while we're there. Yeah, no, he definitely, I see why he doesn't like the guard, because it's like every word, every minute, but, you know, Americans...
He sees the fun in it.
Right.
He sees the humor. He just wouldn't be going around advertising it to people.
Right, I understand, yeah.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? You know, like the kids have the phones, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And they're going to see everything, so instead of trying to artificially restrict, I just say, well, here's what it is all about, you know?
Yeah.
And he's well adjusted. He doesn't speak badly in life ever. Like, you'll never hear it. But he watches it, and I just go, well, you know, it's a comedy, man, and it's making fun of everybody, and it's just... and he really likes it.
Yeah. I mean, we all see the fun in, you know.
Yeah.
It is
It is a very fun movie, yeah. Brendan Gleeson is like one of the best actors ever.
Yeah.
The Irish can write songs really good.
Yeah.
And sing, and then and act. Like, you're artistic people, yeah. Here we go.
Yeah.
We need more ballet in Ireland, though.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, so let's do that. All right. Let's do plie. Let's do plie, and then we'll go from there. You gotta let me know how the foot's feeling, okay? Don't be tough. You are tough, but don't, you know.
Okay, so I'll just let my ankles roll.
Yep. They won't be rolled for long. You can even adjust them a little bit forward, even more. Why not? Yeah. Okay. Not so much. Just a little bit too much. Yeah. A little bit. Yeah. There you go. No, don't look down. Yeah. There you go. All right. Good. And straighten your leg. Gently. And go ahead and undo the right leg to the ball. Yeah, that's good. So it's just not rolling probably how it feels to you. You know, it's a little bit, but all we have to do is press off the right ball of your foot and rotate the left thigh a little bit and press the left hip forward at the same time. I'd go forward first and then a little bit of left thigh. A lot of left thigh. Yeah, good. Hold there. So it's already kind of getting sorted. And point your foot. And let's do some of the rond de jambe and just kind of start working that out. Go ahead. And side. And front. And just, so the way for you internally even to like, how much forward do you go? The amount that you can hold. That's the deal. And then as you warm up, but don't overdo it, or you're kind of like, I know, I feel your character already. It's like you're gonna go and make this work, but it's just, I want to pull back a little bit on that, you know.
Okay.
I have to do the same thing, Svetlana. She's always charging forward, and it's like, just go gently with this. Yeah, that's good. So we just moderate a little bit here and there, and yeah, that's fine. Press the heel in and rotate your thigh a lot. So you can go ahead and do the thigh a lot, supported by the hips and the butt. More thigh. So now let's turn it on a little bit, but the leg has to be straight. Not the heel. No, you're good. Go back where you were. Yeah, there. Just really purposely don't move the foot at all, and just do the thigh, and then rond de jambe side. Yeah, just roll it. Does it hurt or it's cramping?
And it's just a tiny hint of cramp.
Okay.
It's not actually cramping.
All right. Cramping that's what that is. But if it's the fasciitis thing, just tell me. And go ahead and go side again. Okay. And let's do some taille from here, and I need you to tell me how this feels. But take your body to the leg. Just wherever the foot is, just put it down there. Yeah, plie. And step the left leg forward. Yeah, and then just very gently adjust the right heel forward, you know, and not as much. And then go ahead and tendu out and just straighten both legs at the same time, you know, ish. You're fine. Just push down into the, yeah, good. And let's do that a few times. So take your body to the leg. Just keep the left hip forward. And yeah, very small plie, and just push away while you do it and go out. Good. And continue. Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, continue. Just before you plie, straighten your legs a little bit extra and rotate the thighs, and then plie. Can you push the bar away from you a little bit? I feel like you're a little bit crowded. Yeah. Or is it heavy? I think I have the exact same bar.
Yeah.
I just have a double one. It's heavy a little bit, yeah. And
Yeah, it is heavy.
yeah, and then go ahead and tandu out. And try not to let the ankle or foot get involved, other than the heel pressing down. Go ahead. And go ahead over body to the leg. Initiate with the left side, yeah, and plie. And last one. And let's do rondage front to side. A little quicker, but not by loosening. So we got to straighten both legs, rotate both, press the hips forward, straighten the legs, and go side. Yeah. So keep going forward, and then over, tanlier to the side. Yeah, push the left side of the body to the, yeah. And go ahead and up. And just stay forward, yeah, and up. Front and side, and just really straighten that left leg, and then the right one also against it, you know. And just keep that left leg straight. Go ahead and go over. At all costs, keep the left leg straight. And go, not too slow. And front side. And over, last one. It's nice, yeah. And out, and just hold to the side for a minute. And just pull yourself forward a little bit to the bar. And gently put your right leg in a low pirouette position. So you'll shift your weight. Your weight's already where it needs to be, I think. And so hips forward. Yep, use the bar for sure. Yeah, use the bar for sure. Straighten left leg. And put the leg to tendu front. Rondo jump side. Pick it up again. Put it to the front. And side. And relax. Okay, so we did a little extra on this side, so I want to do the rest of it on the other side.
Okay.
How does the foot feel?
Feels good, actually.
Okay, so now it'll be the standing one, so
Yes.
let me know if you start feeling the fasciitis thing. Alright, so let's do some, we need to do tanlier to the side, like 4 maybe, and see how your foot feels. And then front side tanlier like we just did. So we'll just start with the tanlier bit.
Okay.
And we'll start with plie just to set things up and be okay. Okay, and go ahead. You can adjust the right heel a little bit, you know. Good, and the left one. And tendu out. Good. Okay, straighten the right leg a little more. You in tendu? Yeah, good. Okay, yep, exactly. And as you press forward with the hip and down in the right heel, just do a little bit of thigh, you know. Pull up in the front will also help. Anything you can do to take a little bit of pressure off the foot is going to be very useful. So we're going to have to, I'm going to say pull up, you know what it means. That's what I really need you to focus on that area and then link it to the, that. And try to do tanlier the whole time doing that, especially in the plie, especially when you're going down. So go ahead and take your body over to the leg. Keep everything going up in the front. And just, that. And I think we'll find the foot will be okay. Go ahead. Don't sit too long on it. Yeah. And do a few more of these. And just keep it going. Keep it moving a little bit so that you don't have too much pressure on it. Yeah. Just make sure you take your body to the leg. That's the main thing. Go up. Yep. And go over. I feel like you're still initiating with the left foot a tiny bit. Go ahead and tendu out. I mean, it's kind of at the same time, but if just for the sake of being, it's a little parochial, okay? But if you can press your right hip to the left and just let the foot unfold to the floor, but make it happen with the right, that. Now, see, what that means is both sides are now, the turnout is engaged, you see? We don't want any loosening in your body as you transition. That's the goal anyway. Here we go. So that you have both hips supporting the one leg, see? The right leg, which in this case the foot, Pull up, please, in the front. Pull up in the front and push down in the right heel, and the hips will be fine. And then take it over to the left. And then straighten the left leg hard when you get there. See? And then now plie. Little tiny and push away, you know. Everything's going up in the hips. Everything's going down in the legs. Rond de jambe front. Same deal now. Pull up and push away from the floor. And side. And go over. And just keep this just one and one. Yeah. Yep, go over. But make sure you... make sure... No, you did it. But just be really precise, you know, about it. Just really precise for now. Until it just becomes a habit and you don't have to worry about it anymore. But for now, you see, this is very different plie. And go. Yeah, and just keep up in the front. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to... And right heel down, you know. And, Take your body to the... Don't even... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, make that foot on kind of toe, ball, heel, you know, the left one. Go ahead. And you can even resist a little bit with the ball heel part, you know, on the left one I'm talking about. You can even just kind of, yeah, make the right side, yeah, with the pull up and the butt and the leg, make it do it, yeah. I don't know, was that 3 or 4?
I think it's probably 5.
5, okay, yeah. How's the right foot feel though?
The right foot feels fine, yeah.
Yeah. So we're you know, we're gonna need a whole lot of...
Yeah.
Maybe there's a Gaelic word that sounds better than anything I can come up with in English, but it's just really what it is. And fortunately, you're like a grown adult woman, and I can just tell you these things. But
okay, so we just use this all the time.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah, absolutely all the time. Yeah, we want it to be a permanent feature of how your hips are, even in real life. Even in real life, like I don't know how you want to manage, but if you just walk into around in the store, just a little bit of, no one will notice. You know, you just kind of.
Yeah,
it's good for your female health. Is that a way to say it? It's see, the thing about teaching one's wife for so many years is you really discover everything that's right and wrong, and then you understand what really affects your life as a woman. So. And if the girls, you know, you're gonna have to explain that yourself. But if they can start at their young age, they're just gonna have I think a different experience when they become mothers and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good.
Let's do taille front and back.
Taille. This way or that way?
Facing, no, we gotta be really careful with your foot, okay?
Okay.
So I'm gonna just, if you don't mind, we're just gonna face the bar for a little bit longer, you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I just, you know. So we're just gonna call it pull up because that's really exactly what it is. That's in English. That's exactly the word it is, and you know.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's just a polite way to say it. Okay. All right. You're okay. No, just don't do anything. Just do a plie for free. One free plie. And, relax the ribs. Yeah, exactly. All right, good. And let's just, you know, heels and core and the whole thing. And then go ahead and straighten your leg. Zzz. Turn the right leg to the side. And good, all right. And just hold for a moment and straighten the left leg. So just push down in the heel, but try not to involve the ankle and foot in any direct way. And rotate the left thigh. Yeah, see, you're warm now, yeah. And now doing that plus the pull-up, you see, those two things, heel down, there's 3 things. The heel down, which straightens the leg, allows you to rotate the thigh, and then pull up in the front, and then rond de jambe to the front. Now, when you're doing front and back, you need every bit of pull-up you can find and every bit of straight leg you can find. So, again, now in this case, front to front in, you have to meet the leg in the middle, right? So, come forward as you're bringing that right leg in. And you can flex the foot if you want to really feel Sure, plie. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Because this is your preparation for pirouette, by the way, with the back leg leading the way. So a little more focus on the back leg. You'll feel it. Go up. And just shoot the, yep. And now let's do one thing. So do all the pull-ups, straighten the legs, flex the right foot and hold it where it is. And rotate the leg based on that. And now just let it kind of come in. All you have to do is straighten it and the back one. Push off the back one and let's just see what happens. You're aiming though. I don't want you to aim. I don't want you to aim at all. No aim. Yeah. Just straighten both legs and push off the back leg and let's see what happens. Push forward. You're aiming still. It's a habit, you know, like, because it feels weird because you feel like you're stepping off a ledge or something. But I just want to see where the right leg wants to be based on honest, like, just geometry. So let's point the foot real quick and put it on the floor. And ronde jambe side. We're just gonna reset your hips real quick. Okay, come forward from the hips. But you gotta be really like kind of casual about the, you know, just kind of a little bit of time. All right, left heel down, left butt pushing forward, and then you have the pull up also, and then ronde jambe front doing those things. Right. Okay, can you go a little more forward and let the right foot slide on the floor, and flex the right foot, and just keep doing that, and let the right leg come in. Just go forward and let it come in. Forward, forward, forward. There, hold. Don't move a muscle. You can move some muscles, but just straighten them. Straighten the legs and core and do a plie. So this is a good, for what we're doing, this is right. Okay, so you can push off the left heel, just pressure and rotate the right one. And keep pushing off the left though. So we definitely want weight on the front. Yeah, good. No, you're good right there. A little bit of core. So the core and the pull-up go together, and then the butt going forward from the back. So it's all that area, you know, and then the leg straightening. Go ahead, come up, and let's just repeat. Don't go back. Don't go forward either. Just you're right where you gotta be. Just straighten your left leg really hard and keep the pull-up going and everything. Go. You're fine. It'll work. Just go ahead and straighten your legs until something happens. Go on, right leg out. It'll be, yep, that's it. Let's do that a couple times. You'll get some burn going in the hips for sure. Flex that foot and let it come in, but by straightening and pushing off the back. Straight. Yeah. And I would come in a little further than that. Like really flex that foot and straighten the legs and just let it come in, you know. Come, more. Good. And go a little more forward. And then plie. Yeah, there. So what we're aiming for is wherever the right leg is, the right. Your right hip is behind the ankle. We need the right hip over it. That's why I wanted to come in a little bit more. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Does it hurt?
Here.
Yeah, well, that's there. There you go. Yeah, that's what we're going for. And that's why Donica needs to learn that particular massage sequence. Yeah. It's for that. It's going to get more, believe me.
Yeah.
And it's going to get more. And I don't know what your schedule's like, but it's better if he does it before you go to sleep.
Okay.
Like, it doesn't have to be right before you go, but like before you go, so you can sleep and it relaxes and you wake up not completely.
Yeah.
Because you don't need that feeling, you know.
Yeah.
First thing in the morning, you know. All right, let's try again. So this is, again, we're going for a very meticulous movement with very little wiggle room anywhere is what we're aiming for. So you did one already, and it's quite hard. So we don't want to do a lot of repetitions. I don't give anybody a lot, but let's do it precisely, you know. Go ahead, Tondu. So that's all the value is from side first. Okay, and let's press the left hip forward from the butt, pull up, heel down, and keep doing that while you ronde jambe. Right? Okay, good. So flex the right foot. So we don't want to let the leg just casually drop, but we don't want to aim it either. But we definitely need to focus on the back one. So you're in a good spot, right? Yeah, bring that leg in more, in. But maybe, plie. Yeah, that's it, plie. Try not to adjust. Just try not to adjust. That's the main thing. Yeah. I know you're close to the bar and the whole thing, but just this is where you are, but it's correct. All right. Push off the left heel and adjust the right one, but gently with the adjustment, you know, of the right one. Yeah. And then let's do one. Yeah, sure. So that right hip can get near to being over the heel. And then press off the left heel and go ahead and tendu out. And try not to adjust. Good, okay. Is that enough or one more?
One more.
Okay. Just do it the same way. Don't force anything. Just be meticulous. So just straight legs, flex the foot. Go forward a little bit, although you're quite good where you are. Go ahead. Yeah, it's just pressure. Go ahead. Bring the leg in. More. Leg closer. There. And go forward a little bit. Off the back one. And then plie from there. Press down in the left. Gently adjust the right. And that's a nice one. Hold on. Wait a minute. I got to take a picture. So core, please. I just want you to know what it looks like. I don't know how it feels to you. Okay, good. And go ahead. Come up. Left heel down. Lift the leg to the good. Rondejam side. Relax. Let me send you a sequence real quick. This is just a sequence of what you just did.
Okay.
So we'll go from fourth up to front, rondejam side. That's the sequence. Let's see what order it puts in. Yeah, that's good. It puts it in the correct sequence. Fourth position, then you extended front, and then you rondejam side. You can't see the leg even. That's how it turned out you are. So that's a good fourth. Now you might be thinking my left ankle's a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't matter because it's in alignment with your knee. You know, you understand. Yeah. It's a question of not just focusing on one body part. You have to look at the whole. But it will come back a little bit. You know, over time.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you're not in any risk there.
The more my hips get fixed, the more the ankle.
Yeah, honestly, it's more pull up.
Okay.
That's what I see right there.
Okay.
And that's just conditioning, and the groin muscle. It's not an easy place to access, and then it's just a little bit. It's like the core, it's like the last thing to.
Yeah.
But once it's locked in, you really feel a difference, especially on point.
Yeah, it made a big difference when I did it there, facing the barn.
Yeah. Can you define this for the girls as pull up, so I can just say pull up?
Yeah.
If we can make that clear, that would be nice,
I have already explained it to them that they have to come up at the front.
Okay.
And they actually all did it immediately.
Yeah.
They understood immediately.
Yeah.
So I tell them.
I'm just gonna say pull up, and they know that's what I mean.
What
Yeah.
that means. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We have to do this on the other side.
Yeah.
And make sure you have some room between you and the bar, given that we're gonna come forward quite a bit. Okay, yeah, do a plie. Good. And just gently adjust the heels. That's a little bit too much. Just gentle. Good. And tendu out. And you can straighten the leg. Yeah. All right. And rondejam front. And we'll kind of go through this thing. And just press the right hip forward a little. You're in a good position, but to keep that position while you're moving the other leg, we need to keep putting pressure forward. Flex the left foot. And bring it in, and let's go forward with the right hip. Might be a little extra for you. Yeah, that's fine. And plie. And let's adjust the right heel, but very little. The right one first. Very little. Back one. Yeah, a little bit. Good. Yeah, okay. And then this is fine. The front one's good too. But go a little bit more forward. You know what I mean? So push off are the legs straight, by the way?
No.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, plie. It's good. Okay, okay. Now straighten the legs and go ahead and go out to the front. Good, and repeat. That was nice. Yeah, and repeat. Yeah, just flex that foot, rotate the leg, and go forward. Use the bar to help. That's what it, you're good. And straighten the legs a little bit harder before you do the plie. And then do the plie. And push off the right heel. Adjust the left. In the plie. Good, and just keep pushing off the right one and like lift the left one to a pointed foot. You know what I mean? Like lift, straighten, but lift using the pull up also and the right heel. Go. Correct. Let's do another one. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that was smooth. Now just go forward a little bit more so that the left hip is very clearly over the left ankle. Yeah. And go ahead and do plie. And go ahead and go up again. And lift the leg, pushing off the back one. Good. Let's do one more. Good. And go a little bit forward. Wait. Straight legs. So when we move forward, mostly we want to do it with straight legs, unless I say otherwise. But yeah, just that's the habit. Push into the right heel, and so use the back leg to, because this is how you're going to get into pique arabesque. That's what this is for, actually. Okay, and for pirouette. So go ahead and plie. And maybe we'll try a little preparation in a minute. Go ahead. Shoot the leg out. Nice. Run the jump side. And relax. So let's try something. How's the foot feel, by the way?
Fine.
Fine?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what we want to, let me show you actually. This ought to be a thrill. Looking at me from the side is a different thing, but So here's where we're going with all of this. So let's say there's a fourth position, right? Can you see me enough?
Yeah. Yes, I can.
Yeah. So we do all of this, fine, right?
Yeah.
So here's what you want to see when, let's say the girl you're watching somebody else go into, they have to come forward.
Yeah.
If they just go up, they're going backward right away. That's guaranteed.
Yeah.
So what we're training with this is the back leg to push forward,
Forward.
Yeah, that's what that's for. It has nothing to do, it's just a preparatory exercise. But what's interesting is the back leg also has to come up. So it's got a dual, it's not easy actually. So here you are, straight legs, already pushing, push, up. And this is completely true for point, or they just don't have a prayer. I actually recorded yesterday with Svetlana doing exactly that. We're gonna put it out, I'll give it to you, but we're gonna sell it as part of subscription. But we're doing our thing, so I'll just give it to you. But she did exactly that on point, and she didn't make it the first time for whatever reason. And then I just made a quick adjustment, and she did it right away. And so it's not a lack of strength or coordination. It's just if you don't coordinate the back leg in a certain way. And it's not complicated. It just takes some repetition,
Yeah.
So let's try it. You want to try a little preparation for pirouette facing the bar?
Yeah.
And let's work on that. We'll start in first. We'll start in first. Ton do left leg to the side, rondage on front, do this ton lié thing. And then we'll bring the right leg up to the pirouette, right? So go forward. Actually, let's go back to the side. Let's get you forward in the side. That's really the way to do it. And so, core a little bit, and all the pull up especially. Yeah, and then go forward. So pull up will push you back a little bit, so you got to counter that with the right. Yeah, that. Keep that. Lunge on front. And let's very precisely bring this in. Don't feel like you have to rush or anything. Flex the foot. And bring it in, pushing the right hip forward. Good. More forward a little bit. And plie. Pushing the right heel down especially. And the left heel turn out a little bit. Like rotate it. Sorry, yeah. You may have to push the bar away from you if you can manage it without messing with your... Okay, good. Okay, so let's just try this. We're just gonna not. I don't want to do too many repetitions. Right? Like even with Svetlana, I do it maybe 3 or 4 times. And so we're gonna straighten your legs right here on 2 legs. We're gonna do a little preparation. Yeah, yes. Straighten that back leg like crazy. Push the right heel down and push your left hip over the left leg. So the standing leg will be the left one, right, for the pirouette. Now that you're where you need to be, plie and stay there. You know, so really favor the right leg. If you favor the right leg, the left one will be there for you. And just preparation for pirouette. Go up. Right leg comes front. And just go forward with what you're already doing it. So just keep doing what you're doing. Go ahead. Don't think about it too much. Yeah, exactly. Okay, how did that feel? Relax, yeah.
Okay. It felt like there was nowhere else to go except forward.
Yeah, that's the idea. Yeah, we want to trap things to where they don't have
Yeah.
options. The hips and yeah, that's right. Let's do the other side. Preparation for pirouette. What's okay still?
Yeah.
All right, good. All right, let's do a little plie. And adjust the heels a little bit. Yeah. And good. Tondu right side. Right leg to the side. Sorry. Right leg to the side. Good. All right. And let's just gently now press the left hip. Yep. Pull up. Forward. And a little bit of core. And can you relax your ribs a touch? And that's going to happen, as the hips get going more and more. Pull yourself forward a little bit more as you rond de jambe to the front. And go ahead and let's do this tablier and just bring that right leg in. Keep the left one going forward. Flex, flex, flex. I'd get it a little closer maybe. And go forward though with the hip. And really flex the right one. Go ahead. In. Good. Good. And go forward still a little bit more, And let's do a plie. Press down on the left heel mainly. And adjust the right heel very, very gently though, And, yep. Okay, good. And let's just straighten the legs on 2 legs, just where we are. No preparation yet. Left butt has to go forward. Yeah. And the right heel to support it and pull up. And especially pull up going into this plie. Like super pull up. Here we go. Super pull up. Focus on the back leg more than the front one, and then it'll work out. A little bit of go ahead. Yeah. It's good, but the bar is a little too cool. But it's good,
Yeah.
You just made it basically. Without a centimeter to spare,
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think point will? I don't want to mess with your foot too much. What do you think? What do you think, honestly?
Yeah, maybe leave my foot today.
Next week? Yeah, we'll do point next week.
Yeah. Point on Monday.
Okay. How does it feel? Do you feel like you need to use the ball again for the outside?
Yeah, I can do that.
What if you sit while you do it, or there's not enough pressure?
While we're talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you sit while you do it just to take
Yeah.
pressure off,
Then, yeah. Can you still see me? Yeah.
Yep. So this weekend, it'll be the same time each weekend, right? For Saturday and Sunday?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let me just put that down in my scheduler. Okay. Okay, what time on Saturday? Your time. Your time.
They 1:45 because I finish the morning class at 1:30.
Yeah.
So by the time the others are gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sunday is early, right?
Yeah, Sunday's 12:30.
Is that 11:30 or 12:30?
12:30, sorry.
No, we're just Americans. We don't know anything.
Yeah.
And the girl or any of them, the one with the ankle thing, you just let me know
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Because we can get that sorted in probably 10 minutes or less.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just,
Yeah,
you can record it or I can record it, and then you'll have that, and then for you.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know if you want to tell them or not. Like, that's, you gotta handle
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
People are sensitive and weird about it. They are to me too, by the way. Adults, it's,
yeah,
and I don't
yeah,
share it, unless
yeah, yeah,
that's the plan. So. But
yeah,
it might be helpful if you have a little file of your own on the different students that need additional care.
yeah,
And just, I don't know. I'm not big on, I don't lie ever, but sometimes you just can't tell everything. But I'm
yes,
huge, I'm completely against lying. I just can't stand it. So I don't do it, but I've learned to not, it, say too much sometimes.
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
splitting hairs a little bit, but,
Mm.
I just don't lie. I just can't do it. I just can't. I
Yeah,
just can't. So yeah, when people ask me questions, I always tell them, like, look, if you ask me something, I'm going to tell you the truth probably. So just,
yeah,
be judicious about the things you ask, like if
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah,
I mean in my personal life too, is like,
yeah.
so
Donica's the same.
is he just
Yeah,
straightforward about it? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that can be a little hard on the marriage. You have to, talking to women's a little bit different, I found.
it is.
Yeah, you got to be a little bit like
Yeah,
man to man. You can just be like, look, you're messing up. You're just screwing everything up, and you're an idiot. And we don't take
yeah,
offense to that at all. But you can't say that to
yeah,
your woman.
yeah,
You gotta be
yeah.
a little more.
He has to ask me. Sometimes I have to step on his toe when we're in public, because he might say the wrong thing.
Oh, he's one of those.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well,
He-
that's.
he'll say something like, "Oh, hello, so and so. Wow, that's a really weird pair of shoes you're
Oh, yeah,
wearing."
yeah, yeah. That's better, especially to a woman or a man.
Yes, to a
Oh, you
woman.
can't say that to a woman.
No, you
Yeah,
can't.
you can
Yeah.
never do that. Yeah.
No, no, no,
Yeah,
no.
that's like don't guess if they're pregnant. It's one of those
Yeah,
things.
that's right.
You just never don't ever criticize the way a woman looks or anything. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But you can do it with your eyes. That's the other problem. He's got that kind of that face,
Yeah,
right? Where you just go,
yeah, that's exactly
yeah,
it.
yeah, you can't do that. But I've learned that the hard way. There's no other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you need a
I,
good kick up the backside, that's what that. But sometimes people can't even learn. Yeah, man to man, we can say whatever. Nobody. It's even funny actually to us. But this
yeah,
is why I'm in the world of ladies. So you got to figure it out.
yeah, yeah,
So yeah. So yeah. If that gives you any peace of mind, I think I have it mostly. I was a little rough like 10 years ago, maybe even
yeah,
earlier, like really rough. Like, look, you people don't know what the hell you're. That's not how to do
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Live and learn.
yeah,
Okay, so yeah, as soon as if you could just provide the playlist and then
playlist.
what you're
Yeah,
thinking,
okay,
like kind of like giving me like a wish, like in the best possible case, what do you want me to do, and then we'll go from there,
yeah,
and then
okay,
I'll get you the intensive thing, and maybe like you should be blunt with me. I don't need any niceness. Like just say this looks like shit, or maybe word it
yeah,
like this. So because it's your
yeah,
country and your people, and you have to live there.
yeah, sure.
So let's make sure we handle things in a way that makes your life easier, not harder.
Okay, yeah,
And yeah, I think I almost have a full conception of what we're doing here.
okay, brilliant.
And yeah,
Uh,
my hope is that the people will start enrolling quite soon in the
Yeah,
summer program, and that will take the financial pressure off of the whole thing because I have to be able to afford to do it.
yeah,
So
you
I
do.
already know up front that I'm gonna there's gonna be a lot of my time and energy not directly compensated, but because we're trying to get something going. This is normal. So I'm not under any like counting hours of, but I have to be able to make it happen. I would love to just do this. We'll see, but this would be great if I could just focus on this because I just want to do something phenomenal, for us,
Yeah,
and get something kind of regular going would be quite good for me too.
Mm.
And it's in Ireland, so it's just an extra little thing, you know, and it's a reason to travel a little bit, and you know, there's Misha really
Yeah.
needs to see the world, and you know, there's a lot of reasons to do it. So,
Yeah.
and you know, I like what you're doing. I already told you that, and the girls are really nice, and yeah, they do like normal people things, studying normal things. It's not like only ballet and you can't talk about
Yeah.
anything else, you know.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. They're all involved in other things,
Yeah,
but they absolutely love ballet.
yeah. Well, let's keep it that way.
Mm.
I mean, because you know, like it can become a hate, also mostly
Yeah.
of yourself.
Well, Grania, who studies creative writing,
Yeah,
she wrote me the most beautiful letter at the end of last year after the show. And she said, it's always been a highlight of her whole, existence, she said.
yeah,
And that somehow I've influenced her character over the years. And she felt like an outsider in the world until she came to ballet, and then she found her family.
yeah. That's great. That's exactly. Yeah, you see, that's
So
what we're here to
that's the
do.
sort of thing, and so most of the others have written sort of things like that to me as well.
Yeah.
Um, so it's important that I keep that they all feel,
Yes. Yeah, that's important to me too.
connected.
See, I get a similar feedback.
Yeah,
Maybe a little weirder, but the same
yeah,
sentiment. And see, this is what I'm saying. It's important to me too. It's not about. See, now here's where I feel like I want to be a little cautious about the pre-professional thing because it brings an added. Like,
yeah.
let me put it this way.
Okay.
Let me put it this way. I would rather, by far, keep the kind of culture. Let's call it a culture that you have established and that I'm working to establish, and not
Mm,
do pre-professional quote,
yeah,
but it's still pre-professional without the name. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And without the
yeah,
pressure, the expectation that comes with that. I feel
yeah.
like more like let's just kind of smuggle it in a little bit. Like, yeah, no, we're just doing ballet, but let's just do it like this because you'll feel good, and then they just won't even notice that they can suddenly do things they couldn't do. And like the
Mm,
girls, this is what's going to happen. They're going to get on stage and they might not even realize how good they're going to be. Like, but their
yeah,
parents, the audience who's used to seeing ballet
yeah,
in general, and them, be like, I mean, they're really going to lose their mind, like in a really good way. Like what even happened and how did it happen? And you
yeah,
know, you'll know and
yeah,
I'll know and no one else will know. You know,
yeah.
and then Misha showing up is just.
I know it'll be really good.
Wait till you meet him. He's a really charismatic person, and that's why because there's a lot of guys like just if you want to know his sense of humor,
Mm,
we're looking at like some guys on the internet, like the ballet young guys his age, you know.
yeah.
And I've got a guy that I kind of a colleague I've known for 25 years, and he's actually doing pretty well producing students in New York, but it's all the
Mm,
typical stuff, you know. And I have to
yeah,
say they're very boring. They're
yeah,
super. They're like their bodies look good and they move pretty good, but there's just nothing there, you know. And so Misha
yeah.
looks at this and he says, "It looks like they're advertising mannequins for $500. Like you can buy this mannequin, you know, or something."
Yeah,
And that's it. So he's not that. Like
yeah,
he's big and he may not be as like you know abs and stuff like that, but he's got a character that will be
yeah.
good for the stage, you know. And that's what I'm aiming for. Is not a bunch of tricks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that will marry well with the
Yeah,
way I've kind of got these to be on stage.
yeah.
You know, they may not be doing hundreds of tricks, but they
Nobody's
um
even gonna care. Did you know that?
yeah,
Nobody's gonna care that they don't do
yeah,
fouette turns. Nobody's gonna care.
yeah,
But if the kids are having enjoying themselves
yeah.
and
That's it.
they're well prepared. That's the main thing. So they don't have anxiety about it. You know, they're well
Yeah,
prepared
yeah,
physically, and they won't even notice it. They'll just do it each weekend and each week, and then
yeah,
Snow White will have
yeah,
to figure that out, like for Clodagh to get some
yeah,
extra time in. And as long as they're prepared
yeah,
and the music's nice, you have really good taste in music, better than I do. and then it just feels right to the music. It really doesn't matter what the steps are as long as it feels right and
Yeah,
it
I
looks
think,
elegant and it's a love story.
yeah, yeah.
And
I think it'll really be, it'll just have a nice wholesome feeling to it.
family.
Yeah,
Family, because ballet is just not that. The
no,
profession of ballet is just, you may as well be a stripper, honestly. And they
I
are,
know.
many of them, to make a living in America.
Really?
Yo, yeah, it's the ugliest thing you'll ever, you never want to get anywhere near it.
Yeah,
So my
yeah,
thing has always been like Walt Disney. I want to be like Walt Disney guy, like you can present some, obviously
yeah,
life is always there, but somebody needs to like keep it back and not,
yeah,
people don't need to be exposed to the ugliness of life. It's going to get you some way anyway.
yeah,
So let's just do something pleasant. But what's going to happen, because I've done it before. I did it in New York. I did it in Moscow. It's just what I do, and it's going to happen here too. And you're on the same page as me. That's the difference this time.
yeah,
It's people like, some people might be a little upset. Like I think they won't be in this case, but like Monica and them, they can't do this. I'm not trying to be
no,
mean. They can't
I
do it.
know.
And
Yeah,
it's not that they can't, but they just were kind of groomed really from a young age to see ballet a certain way, and it's not how I see it, and it's not how you see it. And your girls
yeah,
don't have any sense of that, and they don't need it.
no, they don't. Um, I, I was struck, um, I was struck by how boring the choreography was.
Yeah, yeah,
In, you know, I saw a couple of their shows and I just went,
it's awful.
it's not even with the music. They seem to be just dancing through the music. It doesn't even seem to,
Yeah,
it's just let's string a few steps together and go, and that drives me mad.
yeah,
I,
because I feel like they don't understand why they're there. They dance like they
yeah,
don't really understand it. Like my Mikhail Lavrovsky, okay, he was one of the three guys at the height of the Bolshoi.
yeah,
Vasiliev, Liepa, their last names, and then Lavrovsky. So I know two of them. The other one died young from drinking, but I know
mm,
his son, who's like a little older than me. So I know all of them. I have pictures in my house with them. But my degree program, Lavrovsky was the like dean. Like he showed up once a month. He's a star. Just to take. He's like 88 years old now, and he's still doing it. But he told me, and he said it in an interview on TV too. But he told me privately, like, because everyone wants to know like how they dance that way. Like not the technique, but where did this come from? Like why are they so great? And like when they toured, why did the whole world feel something like Plisetskaya and he
yeah,
said, well, because we lost so many people in the war, World War II, that we had a duty to show like our people that we're not a defeated people. They won the war, but they lost 30 million people, so you lost. You really
yeah,
lost. You
yeah,
lost generations of mostly young men, but also a lot of women died, like civilians, when the Nazis came in and butchered everybody. So when they went on stage, that was their purpose of like, if we can dance well for you like this, we're not defeated culturally.
mm,
So if you have that, you're
mm,
gonna do something,
mm,
and so there has to be a purpose.
yeah,
And my purpose is, as far as I'm concerned, art has just died totally on the vine. In the
yeah,
West.
yeah. I mean, it's something sort of intangible.
Yeah,
That, yeah.
but it's
Um,
easy to
but
lose.
yeah, but they all of mine, I get them involved in the storytelling.
Yeah,
I mean, even Grania, when we were walking out the other day, she was saying, I was saying, I'm wondering if I'll still use the Giselle music for when Snow White is injured in the wood. And will I still have sort of fairies coming in and ministering to her? And she said, oh, well, because I said, Misha is going to come
yeah,
and,
save her
you
a
know,
little bit.
save her. And she said, oh, well, they can still come. They can, what did she say? they can sort of hover around and create a healing atmosphere.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, yeah. Involve
She
them.
has, yeah, she's doing creative writing, so she's starting to make all of these.
Yeah, yeah, that's great. Use it for
Yeah,
sure.
so I said, that's great, Grania, just keep going
She's
with some
definitely
more.
she's definitely the right character to be a bad guy a little bit. But she's a lovely girl, but right, she could do that character.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, she's
yeah,
the one that's why I said you're the one that'll throw a punch in a situation if you need to. And she
yeah,
surfs in the cold water like
yeah. But anyway, yeah, there's there's a lot of yeah, a lot of goodwill there.
yeah.
They support each other, and they
How are the parents in general?
those parents are really great.
Good.
And Clodagh's mother is she nearly fell over backwards when I rang her.
Just leak that picture of Misha to them a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like
will.
to the moms.
Yeah,
To the moms especially, be like, hey, because
yeah,
I've talked to him, like he's very good natured. He's like, yeah, let's just have fun, and like
yeah,
get people excited about what we're doing, because that's
yeah,
the only way this is going to come together. Like even financially, like we got to get people excited about
yeah,
it, and then
yeah,
because it's like a beg, borrow, and steal situation. It's just the arts. It's the way it is. It's so painful sometimes, but this one
yeah,
I feel like it's going to go differently because everybody seems like there's a
yeah,
good energy going, and like even Paul, like he was like, yeah, let's, we'll
yeah,
promote the hell out of it, is what he said, right?
yeah,
And so we'll make sure and do something nice for them, also their
yeah.
dancers, and everybody should feel good. And then
Mm,
if there's any shitters, they just won't come around.
yeah.
If you have a
That,
really good thing going, they're gonna feel super uncomfortable being around. Like, yeah,
yeah. And we mentioned we asked around the tourist board
uh,
here, and they were extremely interested because this was going to bring people to Mayo.
I
So
think you're gonna
they,
be surprised. The whole world's
yeah,
gonna know about this. The whole
yes,
world's gonna know about it in ballet and contemporary.
yeah,
So I
because
I hope it like let's hope it doesn't get overwhelming for you. But I mean, no matter what, I'm here for you. So whatever. If we end
yeah,
up spending more time in Ireland, that's fine with me. So, but because I just don't do things halfway. I just do it or I don't do it. So but
yeah.
I mean, Misty got overwhelmed. Okay.
Did she?
Yeah, totally overwhelmed. That's her words. It's unexpected and overwhelming. She said it the last day I talked to her and the first day, and it didn't get better. It didn't get less as it got more because something
Yeah,
happens. I don't even know when I show up and really care about things. It
yeah,
just things get. That's not negative either. It's just
yeah,
it just can. The energy gets really high, and
yeah,
some people aren't too happy that I'm giving you attention. Probably they just don't know it yet. And then
yeah,
Misha, like he's a jewel in ballet, and nobody
yeah,
gets him but where I
yeah.
am. And like I'm not gonna put him at ABT with those
Mm,
scumbags. And no offense, but they're banker. Ugh, like he's a
yeah,
pure soul, and he's gonna stay that way as long as he can. Obviously life. You're
mm,
gonna fall in
mm.
love, and you know how that. That's
Yeah, yeah,
you're
yeah.
gonna get your heart broken, and that's how you become a man. You survive those things,
Yeah, yeah,
but he
yeah,
doesn't need to be put in a situation that's just already
yeah,
lousy. Lousy. Like people just poor, badly intentioned. Like
yeah. I know. It's a horrible,
I
horrible
mean, you have
situation.
sons. So you've seen them go through every stage of that, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
from like basically 20 to 40, it can be an adventure.
Yeah,
But yeah, if he can meet some nice girls and just be friends and hang out and start to get that
yeah,
part of him going, and it's good for them too. And
yeah. We'll have to see what we can do after the. Oh well, I suppose we're going straight into
yeah, we
a
will. If we're doing a winter
Thanksgiving.
thing, it's year round.
Yeah.
Is that what you're about to say?
No, I was
Oh,
going
sorry.
to say, sort of a party afterwards, but we won't be having a party afterwards because we'll be going straight into the intensive.
Yeah, but we could do a little something on the Sunday, don't you think? Or is too close? Oh, you gotta have some cast party.
Okay.
Yeah, a little one.
All
Like
right.
maybe Donna could play music or something, and make it Irish, just whatever.
Mm.
Just show us what you are. That'd be.
Well, usually what happens is we end up at the theatre till midnight carrying everything back out and all the costumes. So let me see if.
Well, that'll be easier with Misha and I there. You have two men
Oh,
to.
yeah, true. Yeah, okay. And you know what? Maybe I'll talk to the parents and ask them to help.
For sure,
I
have
mean,
somebody organize it for you,
yeah,
or host
yeah.
it, or whatever. I don't know where you would want to do it. Someone's
And
house, or.
usually by the end, I make it to saying thank you to everybody and goodbye.
Yeah,
And
it'll be different this time.
yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, we can think about that anyway.
And do you know if the Arts Center, like I looked on their website, they do have like a foundation. They're a nonprofit, right?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, I have to see like. I mean, we have to try literally everything. Like, I'm gonna also talk to some people if they could donate to the Art Center directly and get the tax break. I don't know if international though how that works, so it
Okay.
might be more.
Yeah,
It might
because
not happen this time. See,
yeah,
the way money.
yeah,
I don't know who you know or what your experience with people with money, but I'm sure you know somebody. But it's what it is like the first time we're on our own, kind of. You know what I mean?
yeah, we
But once
are.
we show something, money will come the second time around. It's
Yeah,
just the way they are. Like people tend to be conservative. Like you're probably more on the conservative side, you guys, and that's what it means.
yeah,
It means that
yeah,
you're not gonna like risk everything for.
yeah.
But I think it's a good thing with the so, but we're gonna have to
Mm.
figure this out. We're gonna have to figure this out.
Okay.
But I'm betting on the intensive, and then I just
Mm.
hope we can get people to enroll in advance significantly enough.
Yeah,
But if you can start thinking about plan B, C, and D, like what we could possibly do, I don't know what parents you have. I don't know what friends you have. I don't know what's the art center could do, or like you said, the cultural. What's the council? What's it called? The tourist council.
the lady there said, "Oh, I might be able to get you a grant of some
Yeah,
sort.
but
That it may
let's
not
not
be
wait
very
on
big,
this.
but yeah, you
Let's not
know."
wait on it. But I think the arts center also has those.
Okay, all right.
But let me
Yeah,
just let's get our program like looking on paper look good, and then we got
yeah,
to start bombarding people with
yeah,
asking for more than we need and
yeah,
bothering everybody we know but as long not in a bad way, you know what I mean? Like, hey, we're doing
yeah.
this
I know.
wonderful thing and we just need to put it together. And after the first time, because the intensives will make money going
Mm,
forward, they'll make more and more each time we do it. So that'll actually be a profitable thing.
yeah,
But we have to get the first one done, and so we'll
yeah.
see. But okay, how do you feel physically?
Feel good.
Foot's
Thank you.
okay?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I'll
just
keep doing
yeah,
this.
just keep a little bit at a time, just a little bit at a time, and
Yeah,
wherever you feel sore, which is 100% going to be your inner thigh, upper, if Donica can help you with that, and your hamstrings mainly.
yeah,
And
yeah,
if you guys can do that, that would be great. If you need any help, let me know.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Anytime, like text me anytime, Don't feel shy about that. We're in this now.
All right.
So just, make sure, like anything, like the 12-year-old with the thing or the legs, like whatever you got, just send me and we'll get on the phone and deal with it.
Okay. Brilliant.
All right. See you Monday.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh no. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. What am I talking about Monday? See, you're crazy already, man. Yeah. I'm
See you
just juggling.
tomorrow and on Sunday.
Yeah. No, I'm juggling some things. I'm trying to remove a few things out of my life for a minute and focus more on this. So yeah, I'll get my act together here in a minute, schedule wise.